Hey, Element members. Hey, Element members. Welcome back to the channel. I am Leo. Hey, 318 Princess. Hey, guys. Welcome back to the channel. If I'm sounding a little. Hey, Subi Boo. How you doing, Boo? What's going on, y'all? Okay. So, just give me a second here. Hey, Rockstar. Hey, Boo. Yes, I'm coming to give you guys an update. I'm a little groggy right now, but I wanted to give you all an update while I was ready. While it was still, excuse me, fresh on my brain. This broadcast is not going to be very long. I know I always say that, but it's really not going to be very long. And if my voice is sounding kind of whatever, that's because I'm still coming down from the anesthesia. But I wanted to give a very important update. Hey, Redbird, on the brachytherapy treatment. I had treatment number 3. Well, no, it's technically treatment number 2 or whatever, even though I already had 2 treatments. Hey, Marcus Boo. And I wanted to let you all know exactly how it went because of the issues I went through with the first 2. Um, and so I'm going to do a little reminder um, to those who do not know, because I'm also, like I said again, streaming from another location. So I want to put them up to speed on what it is when it comes to the brachytherapy. So we're going to do a little reminder. I'm going to try to make it as quick as possible. Then we're going to bring into current what's going on. Hey, Mysterious Mermaid. Okay, so really quick. So brachytherapy is how they treat cervical cancer and prostate cancer. With the females, of course, it is different the way they do it versus the males. When you have to go through your internal treatment for brachytherapy, there are 2 steps that you have to go through. Okay. And I know y'all tired of seeing these pictures, but I got to put them up for the people in the other location that is not aware. All right. So this first picture is called a tandem, a sprint and a tandem or something. So this white part that you all see is what is inserted in you, that is surgically inserted in you, and you have to keep that during the entire time that you are going through treatment. So that is currently inside me right now. When you actually go through the treatment, there is a machine where this long metal thing has to be inserted up into your cervix. And that is where the radiation is delivered into your cervix. The issue is that there are a lot of women in America that are forced to go through this very painful, god awful, barbaric treatment without any anesthesia. And I was forced to go through this twice without any anesthesia. It was god awful. It was terrible. It was traumatic. We all know that. Okay. And so, because of the fact that I was forced to go through that twice, I stood up for myself. I complained to my doctor and I said there has to be another way. And that is when I found out that there was another way. And a lot of times they do not tell you that there is another way, meaning that you can be put under anesthesia so that you do not have to go through this god awful pain. Okay. And a lot of times they do not tell you that because we all know that when it comes to the medical field, this is a big insurance money game. And so when you have excellent insurance, of course, they are trying to keep the money exactly with them. But I said, hell to the no. And so when they tried to administer the third time there, I said, hell to the no. I refused treatment because I had refused to go through that barbaric situation again. As I told you all before, I would rather have been in active labor. I'm talking about dilated all the way to 10, contractions coming back to back to back, so much pain that you can't hear what's going on around you. I would have rather went through that than to have went through the first 2 brachytherapy treatments. So that put a week delay within my treatment plan. So they did connect me to the other spot. Today was my first appointment. I went in. They took care of me from the beginning because the nurse that was at the last location that saw me go through that terrible pain, because she was in the room, She put in a call to someone she knew there. And from when I walked in, they were awesome to me because, of course, when I first walked in, y'all, I broke the hell down because I was just so scared and so nervous. Okay. When I walked in, I met the doctor. I met the physicist. I met the anesthesiologist. Every single person that was around me was a woman. And when I broke down, all of the parties that I named, they all equally gave me a hug. They put warm blankets on me. They literally held my hand to assure me that they were sorry for what I had went through and that they were going to take care of me this time. They took me into the room. They put me in stirrups. I saw that big, scary machine. And next thing you know, when I woke up, I'm going to say it again to the grace of God. When I woke up, the whole procedure was done, y'all. I did not feel nothing. Nothing. Okay? They inserted everything in, hooked me up to that radiation. I got my radiation, all of that stuff. And like I said, I was none the wiser. I didn't feel a damn thing. All I remember is waking up in the recovery room. And of course, I was in pain. And they asked me, was I in pain? And I said, yes. And they immediately administered the strongest drugs that you could never have. And I forgot to mention that even before, they gave me some strong drugs to calm me the hell down. So that was my experience. I'm back at home now. I'm still a little groggy. Um, I'm still in a little pain, but I was able to take my medicine. They told me I was able to resume taking my medicine. And so that was my experience. And so now I have 3 more treatments to go. That will be Friday, that will be next Tuesday, and that will be next Friday. So I came here to say that by the grace of God, all my worries were taken care of. My concerns were met. I was treated like a human being. They actually gave a damn. And I was able to experience this brachytherapy treatment with no problems whatsoever. So that when Friday come, I absolutely, all the fear, all the trauma that I had completely disappeared. Like I said from the beginning, I didn't give a damn whether I was in pain or not afterwards. Like I said, I was in pain, but they immediately gave me medicine. I didn't care about that. I didn't want to feel, I stressed them. I cannot go through this again. And it was the most wonderful experience ever. And though I'm still feeling the effects of the anesthesia, it was as if nothing happened at all, guys. Okay. As far as any burning sensation or anything, like I said, yes, some of this is graphic, but any burning sensation, I have not felt it. Everything feels as normal. And I cannot do anything but just be grateful to God for that. Okay. So again, I stress to any woman, if you have to go through this treatment, please, please ask your doctor if they do not automatically offer anesthesia as a suggestion. Please ask them for a second choice. It is available. Do not let them lie to you and tell you that it is not available. I am here as a living witness that it is available because I want to prevent as many women as I possibly can from going through the hell that I had to go through the first 2 times. So I am here to let all my elements know that I am at ease and I have full faith, and I am going into my last 3 treatments with an open heart, with total comfortability and at peace that I will not be made to suffer. So I wanted to come back with that update to you guys. Thank you all for continuing to follow my story. And I will be back to you all when I can. I'm about to go and lay and get some much needed rest. I love you, elements, and thank y'all for y'all continued support. And y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day.